I'm Daniel from Woodworking with Dash, and as you see, I've got all my new battery operated power tools in front of me for when I do my box making outside. I've got my my drop saw, nail guns, sanders, planers, and a brand new DeWalt battery operated table saw. Worth a bit of money, guys, these. In today's video, I'm going to take the planer and the sander, and we're going to make a box for them so the planer turns into a buzzer and the sander turned into a lineature. So I can take them with me when I go on my box making journeys. This is the sander and the planer, which we're going to turn into a lineature and a buzzer. So we'll work on the planer first. So I've got to make a box so the planer sits level upside down. But so you can access the battery. The trigger and the safety switch is going to be able to be turned on and off. But the first thing you do, we've got to make a box. So we'll work on that now. A bit of engineering to do. A bit of thinking when I'm making this box. Anyway, I'll work on it now and I'll get going with making the box. Just putting the box together now with the my new nail gun. And trying it in the box. You got to keep trying it in and out of the box to make sure it's all fitting well. And cutting the bottom plate now. Giving it a bit of a sand on the sander. And screwing it onto the box. And trying the planer again. As I said, you've got to keep taking it in and out, make sure you don't stuff up. And putting the raised section on now. I've made a little box for the planer, and I've made a base for it. I let the base overhang about 30 mil so I can cramp it down to the bench so it doesn't move. And I've made an extension on the box, and I'll put another plate on top now. And that will fix the router in, jam it in there so I've got a longer in-feed table. Screwing it down. And marking for the fence. And docking it now. And screwing it down to the box. Hey guys, look, we're finished. Show you how it works. Got my trigger finger here. I call it the trigger finger. Easy stop. Come out great, didn't it? We're making something like this. It's you just got to start. There's no proper way of making it, or I just started with a box, then I added to it. No, I need something here. Then I made a fence. You just keep trying on and off. And to take the planer out, just undo the screws, and the planer pops out. So you can use it as a conventional planer, or you can put it in the box. And it just sits in the box like that. And the fence goes on top. And now it's the buzzer. One down, one to go, guys. Yep, I think I know how I'm going to do it. I think I'll make a bottom table that's in two parts, so I can get a cramp underneath it. Just got to nip it, and that should hold it fairly steady, I think. And then put a wedge underneath the handle, and that will do it, I think. Just cutting the top and bottom plates now for the mounting box out of 1/2 inch birch ply, and gluing them up. Knotting them down. and seeing if the sander fits. And cutting the flat bottom plate that goes in front of the sander now. And seeing if the sander fits again. There you go. Again, back and forward, guys, back and forward to make sure everything fits. The sander finished too. That was the easy one. I just made a small platform where I can cramp it down. I put a cramp there and a couple of blocks to hold it steady. You can change it really quick. Take the cramp off and lift it out. Perfect. And that goes back in there like that. Push it up. And put a cramp on top. You don't need to cramp it really hard, just enough to hold it. So now we'll turn the sander into a ligature, and we'll turn the planer into a buzzer. So I'll polish them all up now, just so they look pretty. Look at the red of that jarrah, guys. I never get sick of seeing that. And spraying the box up. And trying them both out now. The buzzer, take the trigger finger out, go change the battery, quick change battery on these. There you go. Start the sander up. Now I'll sand into a ligature. So I'm sand my edges. Done. We're finished. Look at that. I've turned a planer into a buzzer and a sander into a ligature. Both battery operated and both perfect for what I want them to do in the field. So this is going to work out great, guys. And thanks for being with me today. And please join me next time where I will be continuing my journey as box makers and outdoor filmers and a lot of different things. I'm having a ball of a time, guys, a ball of a time. Thanks for being with me today, and we'll see you in the next video where I will be making another box or not. I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks, guys.